Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. The San Antonio Spurs find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Thunder. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
And we are here in the West, and a fight to make it to the NBA Finals. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now the starting group for San Antonio. We've got Devin Vassell. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. Pass to Castle. Lets it go from deep. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. Here's McCain. Shots blocked. And he's able to get it back. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Rebounded by Champagnie.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And the basket by Castle.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 on the layup.
High percentage look right off the bat.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Castle. Dort defending.
I like when Vassell takes initiative on offense because it forces defenders to compromise at times.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he drops the first. Can't hit the second.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fox outside. Here's Vassell. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dort with it. He's guarded by Vassell. And is blocked. Here we go. 1-on-1. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the middle. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Wembanyama screen. Pass to Vassell. Fox outside. Here's Champagnie. This one for 3. Drills it from deep.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he knocks down the first one.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. That shot is off. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Holmgren. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Here's Castle. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Wembanyama with the mean finish.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And he lobs it up. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Fox on the tape. And Fox powers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man,
Sweet. A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes play. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. They get it back. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fox, the pass to Champagnie. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Castle. And the shot's good. Castle's gotten his second bucket.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Knocks it loose. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Here's Hartenstein. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
They set a pick. Takes it inside. Pass to Champagnie. And here's Wembanyama. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Holmgren with the block. And they're able to recover. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Spurs. Fox, the pass to Champagnie. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. 7 points in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Pass to McCain. Let's go with a 3, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Here's Castle. He has 6. On the wing, Vassell. Here's Champagny. No good on the 3. Dort outside. Corner shot. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Castle. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Castle's got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Harper. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Harper. He's scoreless. Outside Wembanyama. Nice move. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. San Antonio, Cornette comes in for Wembanyama, and it's Bryant in for Champagny. McCain's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Bryant a screen on Wiggins. On the wing, Vassell. There's the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio leading. Here's Vassell. Here he goes. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Vassell's got 6.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Caruso with it. He's picked up by Vassell. That one falls.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Bryant a screen on Wiggins. Down low. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Caruso against Vassell. Wiggins for 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Spurs lead by 3. Cornette sets a screen. Here's Castle. Williams defending. Castle misses. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a fantastic 52% on the first. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Wallace. On the wing, Caruso. He's guarded by Vassell. Holmgren inside. Working on Cornette. Wallace's shot is good.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Harper. Still without a bucket.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Holmgren. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And for the Spurs, they're shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Vassell passes to Harper. To the inside, Cornette. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
San Antonio with the ball. 1:19 left in the first quarter here. And he gets the bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Defensive foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Wiggins. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Harper. He's got 5. Here's the screen by Bryant. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 7 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Bryant against Holmgren, and the layup falls.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
San Antonio leading by 3. Fox with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Holmgren, and it's Cornette with a rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Johnson. Pass to Cornette. Back to Johnson. Here's Harper. Williams defending. 3 on the clock. Holmgren with the block. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. San Antonio on top, leading by just 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 2. We've got Kenrich Williams, Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. He's made all of his free throws to this point, 3 of 3. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, Caruso. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Johnson. Well, the Spurs shooting is around 55% so far. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Thunder trail by 3. Now Caruso, no points yet. Pass to Williams. From downtown, sinks it from distance.
Ooh, Caruso's got that good eye. He can spot any opening.
Fox with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Fox, the pass to Cornette. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now Wallace. And he drives in. Off with the layup. Here's Harper. Watched by Wallace. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Caruso. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Williams' shot is good.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Harper. 7 points in the game. Out to Fox. Clock at 6. Here's Harper. Watched by Wallace. From deep, Johnson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He's becoming a more potent offensive threat. When Johnson is catching and firing, it helps him get into a rhythm.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. A little mid-range shot is up. Rebound San Antonio.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Harper passes to Johnson. And he lays it up and in. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The kick out to Williams. Launches it. And no good. Spurs lead by 4. Bryant outside. Pass to Harper. And here's Fox. Bryant, a screen on Williams. Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Williams. Here's Wallace. And that one is hammered home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Harper passes to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Williams with the block. And Wallace, here we go. And he slams it in one-handed.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Wallace. Shooting one.
Fox with the ball. The shake. Pass to Cornette. Shoots over Hartenstein. Nails the baby hook. Cornette's gotten 4 this quarter. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
They get it back. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. The Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top. Here's Johnson. He's got 7. Bryant a screen on Caruso. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Johnson with a bucket.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to McCain. Pulls it. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. McCain's got 10 points.
And neither side willing to give an inch. This game has gone back and forth.
Johnson on the wing. And stolen by Caruso. Here's McCain. Rebounded by Fox. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Harper. And McCain pulls it down. The Thunder have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Williams. That shot, no good. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Harper. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Fox surveying the D.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren comes in for Williams, and it's Dort in for Caruso. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Champagnie comes in for Bryant. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Harper. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's McCain. And it's off from three-point range.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the left wing. The 3. Champagny, that's good. Champagny's got 10 points in the game.
Vassell has always had great instincts, but those have only improved the last few years. You can see it in his passing.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Hartenstein. Give him 8. A nice shot by McCain. 13 points in the game.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Pass to Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's McCain. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Vassell against Dort. Wembanyama, screen on Dort. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And Hartenstein slams it in. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
To the middle. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fox, the pass to Champagny.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Fox. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Fox driving hard. Yep, that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 1.
The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
Well, San Antonio's shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. That one's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Champagny. The 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Dort for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And credit the defense. Excellent contest. Made that a tough shot.
Champagny, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Hartenstein. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. McCain's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's the drive. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Coach lights that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Pass to Fox. Now here's Vassell. Now here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Holmgren. High arcing shot, and Wembanyama lays it up and in. He's got 14.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him deliver it.
And it's Holmgren missing.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Fox, that's good.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander from the top of the key. He buries it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And 1:01 left in the first half. Pass to Champagny. Throws it up high, and stolen by Hartenstein. In transition. Rebounded by Champagny. Champagny's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kessel. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And the first one at the line is good. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Vassell. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. All alone. And he hits the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight, chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can tell it was a focal point of their game plan coming in, and they've made good on that. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they've got a chance to retake a lead in the series. Appreciate you joining.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court for San Antonio, they've got De'Aaron Fox. He's out there with Castle. Wembanyama out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Champagny at the 4-man position.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Pass to Vassell. Here's Champagny. Wembanyama with it. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Wallace. He's covered by Fox. And here's Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with it. Wallace outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. The lead is 2. That one goes in. Vassell's got 8 points.
Ooh, this is how confident of a scorer Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
Spurs foul. Kessel. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded, down low.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
First personal foul. Second team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
For your Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein. Taking 2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one. San Antonio leading by 3. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Back to Wallace. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Shoots from the right block. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Now here's Hartenstein. 13 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Holmgren finds Hartenstein. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
From deep, Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Wallace outside. Now here's Holmgren. He's closely guarded. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Unloads. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
To the right side. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, no good. Thunder trail by 6. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren on the take. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. Look, he's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
San Antonio leading by 3. Fox with the ball. Hartenstein covering. Left side, Wembanyama. Hartenstein against Fox. Here's Champagnie. San Antonio again missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Hartenstein finds Dort. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. 6 to shoot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Vassell. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Thunder trail by 3. And here's Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Fox right side. Outside Wembanyama. Stop the drought. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 8 now on the night. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Now Holmgren. Give him 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Castle. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Spurs need to get one up here. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. And Wallace, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Blocked! Out to Fox. Here's Champagnie. He's got 16. Hartenstein with it. It's intercepted. Back come the Spurs in transition. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
A big night for Wembanyama is a career night for most players.
Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And rejected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
A different look for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Vassell. Here's Hartenstein. He's got 13. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Wallace has got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Castle. 3-pointer. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And how's that for a response? Castle coming back with the revenge 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in. San Antonio leading by 7. Johnson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Harper. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. It's a 10-point game. Here's Wallace. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Barnes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox outside. Cornette sets a screen. Ooh, a good look from Fox. Offensive rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cornette's got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace left side. Screen by Holmgren. And Wallace, here we go. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Johnson. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. On the wing, Caruso, covered by Johnson. Yep, that one goes. 15 points in the game.
Really nice pass there by Caruso. This man's got some game.
And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 14-5 run. Fox right side. Pass to Harper. Beyond the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Harper's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Driving inside. The 3 from Barnes. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Chet from range.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
It's Fox with a drive. From deep, Johnson. Pass to Barnes. Here's Harper. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Harper's got 17 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Back to Holmgren. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Harper passes to Johnson. Here's Harper. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. San Antonio leading by 12. 51 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Johnson. Pass to Cornette. Holmgren with the block. Now here's Wallace. The D's right on him. Now Williams. Wiggins for 3. He buries it from 3. Wiggins got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Harper. Good D by Wallace. Wiggins right side. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. San Antonio leading by 9. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Kenrich Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And the basket is good.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by San Antonio.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Castle. Williams against Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama!
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Outside, Williams. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Shot is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Wiggins with a steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And here are the Thunder now. They trail by 11. Williams passes to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins from long range. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Harper. Now Johnson. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Castle. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Caruso against Barnes. Here's Williams. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Outside Wembanyama. Johnson on the wing. Launches a 3. Solid defense from Williams. Thunder trail by 9. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The free throw drops for Williams. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And Williams drops them both. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Castle. It's Barnes on the wing. To the inside. Here's Castle. Shot clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Spurs lead by 9.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Knocked away. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Harper. Up and in on the layup. Harper's got 19 points. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. From deep three-point land. A nice shot by McCain.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Wembanyama, screen on Caruso. Johnson finds Wembanyama. The 3 from Barnes. He drops it from range. Barnes has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. The floater. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Williams a screen on Johnson. Puts up a deep 3. Caruso misses.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Wembanyama with it. Williams defending. Wembanyama against Williams. Oh, a sturdy shot from Victor.
And look at the balance that Wemby shows on that finish. This man is part giraffe and part ballerina.
Pass to McCain. To the middle. Williams misses. San Antonio leading by 13. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Offensive rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Harper. And he makes a first. Hits both from the stripe. Thunder trail by 15. Now here's Wiggins. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Vassell. Yep, count it.
The defense was there, but Vassell stays calm and uses that length inside.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's Wiggins on the wing. Shot to stop the run. Fires in the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Cornette sets a screen. Harper passes to Cornette. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Here's Harper. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Harper's got 14 points now in the second half.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Caruso against Johnson. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. And the Thunder making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Thunder. Dort McCain.
Here's Holmgren. Dort for three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Cornette sets a screen. Harper passes to Johnson. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
I love whenever Johnson looks to really score inside. Certainly has the touch and the confidence to get it done in there.
Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McCain. He's guarded by Vassell. 4-3. They get it again. Hartenstein nails the baby hook.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
San Antonio leading by 13. Here's Harper. Pass to Johnson from behind the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Vassell. And they get it back. Johnson. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And it's Dort with the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Harper. On defense, the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Here's Castle. To the wing, right side. Right side, Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Here's Champagny. And he makes it on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 12.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to McCain. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. There's Holmgren on the slam.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
San Antonio leading by 10. And here's Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Now here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Here's Vassell. No good from outside. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. McCain. He blocks it again.
swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
.146 left to play in the fourth quarter. Shot from 16, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got assist number 5 here tonight. Wembanyama pass to Champagny. On the wing to Sell. Pulls up at the elbow, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Shoots. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Castle. Rejected by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, they came out determined to win, and their play reflected that all night. This will be a crucial Game 5 win for the Spurs.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And with this win here tonight, they're now up 3-2. They're poised to win this series and punch their ticket to the NBA Finals.
Great to have that one-game cushion, but this can be the tricky part. Closing out a series is never easy, and you have to believe we're going to see both teams giving everything they've got in Game 6.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Champagny, that's good.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And down it goes. 2 points. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
If this was a critical performance, at 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5 like this one. They did a terrific job of rising to the moment and taking control of the series.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.